Ah, come on. Why should I say I'm sorry? It wasn't that big a deal. I can't say sorry. It wasn't my fault entirely. He should apologize. It's so embarrassing to be apologetic. No one is perfect in this world and everyone makes mistakes. Through our daily interactions with our family, friends, colleagues, we upset and hurt others. We may fall short of expectations, and sometimes we make bad choices in what to say or how we say things. In such a case, it is essential that we apologize sincerely to others for our mistakes and express our remorse. I ask you, Maaf, I was wrong. I was very insensitive in what I said. I'm sorry, my information was incorrect. When our actions are linked to other humans, our tawbah will not be complete until we make right the wrong. If you have unwittingly backbited someone and the person comes to know, or you said something hurtful to someone or treated the person inappropriate, then the right thing to do is to apologize. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam asked the Sahaba, Atadruna manil muflis? Do you know who is a bankrupt person on the day of Qiyamah? And the Sahaba radiyallahu anhu said, Allah and His Messenger knows best. And then Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam explained, and he said, the muflis, the bankrupt person from my ummah, is the one who comes with fast and salah and zakah on the day of Qiyamah. But he has insulted this person and he's slandered that person and he's devoured the wealth of that person and he's shed the blood of another person and he's beaten up that person, and all of these burdens will be on him, and he will have to make right with his good deeds. He'll have to give this one that good and this one that good until all his good deeds are finished, and then he will have to take upon himself their evil deeds, and as a result he will be thrown into the fire of Jahannam. So this shows us how important it is to settle our matters and mend relationships. Seeking an apology or saying sorry is one of the most significantly hard jobs in this world. It is human psychology that we find it difficult. We find it difficult to put ourselves in what we term as an inferior situation. And we tend to want to make excuses that, I snapped at you so quickly because I was fasting, or the domestic helper didn't come, or someone irritated me at the office. When you apologize, you need to take responsibility for your actions and be genuine in your apology. It isn't easy to apologize, but the most effective way to restore trust and mend a relationship when it's gone bad. And it's also not easy to accept an apology. We like taking revenge. We like to see the other person suffer the consequences of the action. Allah Rabbul Izzah says, فَمَنْ عَفَا وَأَصْلَحَ فَأَجْرُهُ عَلَى اللَّهِ. And whoever forgives and makes amends, so that person's reward is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. مَا نَقَصَتْ صَدَقَةٌ مِّن مَالٍ وَمَا زَادَ اللَّهُ عَبْدًا بِعَفْوٍ إِلَّا عِزًّا. The charity does not decrease wealth, and no person forgives another except that Allah increases your honor. And there are numerous benefits to apologizing. It opens a dialogue between you and another person. You acknowledge that you engage in unacceptable behavior. You restore the dignity of the person. You feel relieved that you've now come clean. And if you don't apologize, then you've damaged the relationship. It creates animosity, pain, tension. It's bad for your reputation. Despite all of that, we know that it's difficult to apologize. It takes courage. When you apologize, you put yourself in a vulnerable situation. It may feel embarrassing that you need to apologize. People have this attitude that my motto is, I never apologize, I never explain. It's my way or the highway. That's not the correct Islamic etiquette. You need to be able to take responsibility for your actions, and you need to try to make amends for the wrong that you've done. Apologizing is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it demonstrates strength and humility, and it makes you a nicer person.